Hey sweethearts, apologies if there's leaf blowers and cars going by. That's part of the process of being able to enjoy your front porch. I have had a tremendous, fantastical amount of exciting things happen on my page, and more so, Meta called me. Instagram called me and said that they wanted to do a meeting with me to analyze my account, and I was thrilled. I had a reel recently go to 1.8 million, a lot of new faces here, and I thought it would be really fun to share what they said about my account. Whether you're here for business or just a good time, I thought it'd be kind of fun. So let's get into it. Let me tell you what they said. So I take this phone call from Meta, and it is legitimately Meta. It came through Meta Suites. They had invited me on Instagram. That's why I took the call, is that they reached out to me on Instagram and they gave me an invitation to connect with them and analyze my account and have their feedback. And of course I was going to say yes. So they scheduled the time. We took the call. First thing they told me was best practices for my account and for generally everybody. Some of the stuff you might have heard before, but basically he said it is not necessary to post more than about 5 times per week. So he said, I noticed you've been posting multiple times a day, and we think that's great, but you don't have to burn yourself out. Your account is strong and it will carry you through. But the sweet spot again is about 3 to 5 posts per week. The other thing he said that I thought was interesting were hashtags. Yes, we know hashtags are dying or whatever. He said, no, they're not really dying. He says there's a specific way you should do it. You should do between 3 to 8 specifically on your industry, then go more narrow, more narrow, more narrow. For example, if I'm doing something about with Sephora and beauty, it would be beauty hashtags, then more narrow for my audience, beauty over 50, then what is the product, blush, and then the brand or something. So I thought that was really valuable and really interesting. I had heard of that strategy before, but it was just nice to hear it straight from Instagram. That was really cool. Also, they said go to Threads and start posting on Threads, because the more you post on Threads, the more they are going to cross promote you on Instagram. So, you know, the suggested people that they give you, a lot of that is being fed through Threads. And that's new to me too. Going live was not necessary, but he did say do not go live randomly. You know, so apparently you want to go live, but you don't want to tank. Which is like enough pressure, right? So he said go there with a purpose, but it's not necessary if you don't feel comfortable or you don't want to do it. All of this was really great information. I did ask him about broadcast channels. I wanted to understand that better. He said my subscription base was really strong. Don't follow me on a subscription basis. Go for it. That's really, really fun spot. I love those too. And basically, I'm just really thrilled. That reel is really welcome. About 15,000 new people to my account, so I really appreciate it. And if you're one of them, drop me a DM. I want to get to know you. All right, everybody. Cheers.